Welcome back. This week we're at the Kemah Boardwalk Marina to help John install a solar arch on his Beneteau 41.1. The project was recently moved to the front of the line to avoid additional costs related to tariffs on aluminum. The manufacturer had 2 pre-tariff units left, so he made the decision to take one off their hands. We had some bad weather this morning, which delayed the project. Plus, I wasn't able to help till the end, but we made a lot of progress. When I left, the project was about 75% complete, and I'm hoping I can make the trip back to Houston next week to help finish the job. Follow along as we install a universal arch that will hold his solar and Starlink, and more importantly, it moves John one step closer to his next adventure. All right, let's go. Which don't really look like it needs much because if you look, but maybe it slides into that. The kit came with instructions, but this is a universal kit made to fit an array of boats, so the instructions were little more than general guidelines. In fact, there was a sentence on the first page that stated that the install would require some backyard engineering. This kit is not cheap, so we were overly cautious before making any cuts.
Got a little bit of a flare. Yeah, we've got to pull the bottom in by about 5 inches.
In the beginning, we spent a majority of our time with a mock-up, which wasn't easy because space behind the boat was limited. It was clear that the first measurement would be the width, followed by the height. The arch has a slight angle inward, so you can see why the width is such an important factor.
Grab it and go in the water, all right?
As you can see, there's a lot of measuring to ensure each side of the arch is pushed symmetrically into the bridge mount. There's a lot of pushing, then measuring. The port side of the arch didn't want to easily slide into the bridge, so we tried everything we could think of to advance the tubes without taking invasive measures.
You're the one who likes going
aluminum floats, right? It's got its floaties on it.
Huh?
Try a little motion this way, because you have 3 different. There you go. Now as you're coming in. There you go. Now you're going in. It's slow, but you're going in. Yeah, we're not making a whole lot of progress now. About a 1/2 to 3/4 inch on this last one. No, we've just done 2 inches.
What? Put 11 there.
We got this one out, remember? So this one will go in quite a bit. This is 4'9". Okay, all right. This side moves okay. So let's get it as low down as possible. Okay. Watch these lines here. So that's a 1/2 inch. Overall. If it's off, it would drive me crazy.
Otherwise, the Starlink will get all their messages sideways.
Alright.
Karen would be able to email.
Alright, good. You're moving. Keep on.
Yeah, just lift it up.
On.
Which we can't leave it the other direction. Okay. I'll just put weight on it so that we don't jack this other side. And let me. Okay. Yeah. This one actually did okay just going straight. I mean, I know he was earlier. What we're doing here is trying to push in both sides so the bridge piece is symmetrical, which was a challenge because one side is difficult to advance without a lot of rocking back and forth just to move it 1/4 inch. Once we had the good side at the right depth, we taped the bars, hoping we could keep it from moving while we worked on the opposite side. If we understood the instructions correctly, the arch gains a lot of its strength from a slight inward pressure on the legs, which is accomplished with a ratchet strap pulling in just a few inches. What are we doing here? Set it down? Or?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Take off and I'll tell you when to go. How long to go. Good.
I think.
That's a long way to come in. Yeah, it's not. So he's thinking maybe it's 5 inches the other way.
If you can imagine the legs sitting
Oh, I saw you. Okay.
Yeah, but just against that. You got it?
Yep.
All right.
The ratchet strap was jammed, and John got tired of waiting for me to fix it.
Still got one left to do the last 5.
You can still use it to tie shit, right? We have so many.
We want 4'9". Yeah.
20 plus 3 is 18 inches, so we've got to make them in 9 inches each.
So what I've learned is that putting up an arch is a whole lot of measuring. Push, then measure. Push, then measure. Pull, then measure.
You guys, I don't have it anymore.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Go ahead.
What are we trying to do? We need to stay on steady the base. Watch your fingers in case it wants to go all at once.
The final 9 inches on either side were the toughest. We tried different approaches until we ran out of ideas, and nothing made it any easier.
Bring it back to the... Pop it in there.
Yeah, it's moving quick.
4 foot exactly. You good. They might have to come out a quarter inch or something.
The black line on the bar shows exactly how much we need to push into the bridge piece.
You've gone about 2 inches? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going in. It's better than mine.
This is great video.
Almost.
Hold on. I can get to where I can oppose your force. Alright, go ahead.
It is fun.
Beautiful.
So now I can see how it fits there, and with the bottom one, how much I've got to chop off, what the height is. It's got to be 6 foot 9 inches from there to the.
Gotcha.
Probably want to pick this up on. Okay, higher. More.
Let you control. You just push me and pull how you need it.
You can lift it up a little higher.
Yeah.
So what stops us from going this way?
I just push this.
There we go.
I'm gonna get. All right. Cheers. There you go.
Hey.
Got it.
Okay, well, I gotta get on that side.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I thought I could.
You have to push it up. We have to kind of flip it over.
All right, John.
Yes,
Nice and easy.
great.
All right, hold it. Hold it. All right, pick up the slack. Is it above the rail?
A little wide on her.
A bit forward. I should have it just in there too.
Once we had the arch hoisted into position, we paused for lunch and I used the time to read through the instructions. Also got a great chuckle out of the language.
Now we take it apart.
Heavy part there.
When the arch was hoisted in place, we had a better idea of the height and we were able to finally make those first few preliminary cuts on the legs, but not before destroying a couple blades.
Battery dead?
I think that one's gone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I should have got that one sooner. Like butter.
That better.
Let's get even so we both have dock space.
All right.
All right, ready?
After all the hard work of installing the sides into the bridge, we realized we forgot to slide in 2 additional reinforcement braces.
Did you want to put that on and come back or just take them both out?
This meant we had to
Okay.
pull the sides out again and start over.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to go all at once. Hold me, give me some resistance, and I'm gonna just 3, 2, 1. Ah, that didn't go like I hoped.
It was relatively easy to remove one side and add the brace, but the other side absolutely refused to budge. John is using the mallet to push the reinforcement brace so it's centered between the rails while we decided what to do about the
Oh,
other
it is,
side.
isn't it? All right, let's pull out toward. So what's our next move? Do you want to pull and do this side next, or to put the sleeve?
Let's drill that and lock
Be done
in
with it.
place and it's done.
Okay.
Okay, go for it.
Justin took the lead drilling the hose needed to install the through bolts that lock the bridge to the legs. There's a total of 24 holes for the 12 bolts, and even though this is a straightforward portion of the project, it took about an hour before we could move on to the next step.
You're gonna be semi-famous. There's gonna be like tens of people that watch you.
It's-
Y'all have a broom so we make sure, people walking barefoot don't pick up the metal on their foot later. Here's the kit. It's on the end there. Yeah, right there. Especially I'm sitting over here in the shade. From the peanut gallery giving my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We're getting better at manhandling it.
I tell you what, well, it's getting lighter as we cut holes in it.
Pull this out a little bit, this side.
Pull what?
Pull, just pull it up. Let's see if this other one will happen. I'm gonna bug up some threads. There you go. That should. Perfect. Okay. Got it. Beautiful.
With one side permanently locked, we made one final attempt to pull the other side out so we could install the reinforcement brace. Unfortunately, our attempts were futile, and we decided it would be easier just to cut the bracket and bolt it on at a later time.
The problem is we got 2 foot to go. That didn't work worth a shit.
Anything?
There you go. That matches the other side now.
Yep. So we're going to spin it upside down. And then we'll put those legs through. Rock around. Yeah. That's the theory.
Raising the arch was easier than it looks. Our biggest issue was protecting the gel coat from the sharp edges of the arch legs. John has a beautiful boat, and we were careful to treat it like it was ours.
Yeah. All right, John, pull. Easy. Just 6 inches at a time. There you go. Good. Whoop, hold up.
Oops.
Yes, sir. The strength is in the tension.
Yeah.
Another one, so it'll be above the rail, so it won't actually touch it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It ended up where it needs to be, John. I would probably want to go up because we're sitting on the rail. You want it sitting on your lifeline? Okay, stop right there. That's about 1.5 inches off your stanchion rail. Okay, all right. So if you'll watch that, we don't dig into his fiberglass. Okay.
Clean the bottom.
Yeah, it's happening. Oh my God.
It'll come forward a little bit.
Okay, we are absolutely perfectly aligned.
Yeah.
They're both like the circle is touching the thread pattern. I mean, just perfect. Okay. Go through the middle.
It just feels wrong.
So we kind of have
At the power line.
Give me another boat.
This in a way that you can never get them out.
So, God forbid that you ever.
Good luck.
To blue collar sailing.
Yeah, right.
You're little, we get in there.
All the little spaces.
Yeah. Good heart, take
Look how big it is.
I know.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Ready? I cannot believe it. He said, when you're installing the backing plate, don't forget the backing plate.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this for a second time.
You just wanted to practice, didn't you?
It's not lining up. No, we need to drill this plate out. The middle one down. Okay, hold up. All right, try again. All right.
Basic height.
7 o'clock. 10 o'clock. You okay? So now we need to take this out.
Yep.
Yep, so I can get the other two.
No, just lift the whole thing off and I'll put it back.
You got a feed bucket down here. You got a horse?
Yep.
It is. Well, it looks like a feed bucket. We used to have a bunch of alpacas, and we got used to those. Kemah.
It was already after 6 when we finished mounting the forward arch legs, and I needed to get back on the road, so this is where I stopped for the day. Thanks for watching until the end and following my journey one adventure at a time. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Your engagement really helps the algorithm show my videos to a broader audience. Stay tuned next week when we finish the installation of John's solar arch. Alright, thanks. I'll see you next time.